Hey everyone, it's Patty from pspapercrafts. Thanks for joining me. Today I want to use some different products, different than normal stamping and die cutting and all of that. So I am going to make a bunch of cards using the Bright and Beautiful Memories and More cards, and then just cardstock and card bases. So let me just show you. If you go in the new catalog, go to page 135 and you'll see Bright and Beautiful Memories and More card pack. You get 50 double-sided cards, and they're 3x4 and 4x6, and then you get 4 sheets with stickers, and it coordinates with the Bright and Beautiful. So here's some cards that they made. And this is really, you can make cards with them, or you can use it for scrapbooking. And that was the idea originally behind, I think it came from Project Life, the idea of it. And then you can get, I don't have these, but the Bright and Beautiful Memories and More cards and envelopes. So you get 20 card bases with envelopes that are all, in the colors and coordinates. And then if you go to page, 14 and 15, you can absolutely use the designer series paper that goes with this, and the dies and the stamp set. So I am just going to use basic tools. I'm going to just make some cards with these smaller, and then, oops, there's another one. There's the 2 sheets of these stickers and 2 sheets of these, so you don't even need to stamp. And then there's the big ones, and these are 4x6, so I'll be cutting them down. And then I have blueberry bushel, lemon lime twist, bubble bath, some basic white, and berry burst. And these are just sheets that will, these are 3x4, so I just went 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I have it in different colors, so we can pick and choose, play, come up with what we want. And I'll use my trimmer. So let me just give you an idea of the cards. So these are the 4x6, and again, they're double-sided. So some of them have sentiments. And these are great, for scrapbooking. Today is the day. And they fit in the pockets of the albums that we sell. They're kind of like, I don't know if you're familiar with Project Life, but they make scrapbooking very easy because you just slip your pictures in. You can do it. Yay you. Okay, so we have those, and then there's a whole bunch of these. Oh, happy day. So this is great, and I love the colors. They're bright and bold. So cheers to you. This you can cut down and use as sentiments. Happy birthday, hip hip hooray, so thrilled for you. And then the backs also have, so there's just a ton of stuff out there. So I'm just going to pick and choose and come up with ideas. Let me just show you I just want to go back in here if I can find it. So I told you what page it is, but I don't remember. Here we go, 135. So these are the albums that you can use for this. So you can get this album. It's 6x8, so it's a nice size if you did a vacation or a kid's, first birthday or whatever. And then you can get the pages. They're pocket pages. I used to scrapbook with memories. What was it called? Creative Memories. And I have to pull it out again, but I haven't done it in a long time. But these you can just slip in. So you get 2 of this size. You get 3. I'm not sure exactly, but they're different designs that these will fit in, and then you could slide your pictures in. So you could slide a picture in here, and then a card in here. And these will fit the bigger ones, and these will fit the smaller ones. So just ideas if you're a scrapbooker or if you want to try it. It's a very easy way to go. So let's get started with picking out. I kind of wanted to do that birthday one first. Let me just see it. And I thought we could do birthday and like graduation. I mean, cheers to you. That's a great one, right? And And I'm just going to pick one of these. Let's get rid of that. So these would be fun for birthday, and then there's lots of graduations coming up. So let's see what I want to use for this. I'm just picking, going through and picking. I think what I'm going to do, let's see how this looks. And I wanted one other idea. This. Well, this might be good for a graduation. So let's do this. So we're going to pick this. Try to see how this looks. And then we pick a card base. Do we want it with berry burst? And this is what I do. I just, you know, I play. So let's see about this, to put a white one behind it. And kind of layer it up. Not sure about the pink. Let's see what other colors we have. Should we do berry burst and berry burst? Or should we do blue and blue? So this is where you have to come up with your decisions with a blue card base. I think I like that. I'll probably do a lot of berry burst in blue because I like them. So this is blueberry bushel. What do you think of that? Happy birthday. We're going to go with it. So this is your standard card base. So I scored it already. So I'm just going to fold it and burnish it. So this is kind of a no stamping, but I think you're going to just come up with a whole bunch of ideas. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to cut this down because these are 4 by 6. So the 6 is definitely too long. So I'm going to do 5. And then I'm going to do 3 3/4. And I won't be doing the inside on these, but I'll tell you, this is what I'll put on the inside when I'm not going to spend the time to do that on the video, but this would be a perfect piece to hold on to and put on the inside, don't you think? And then we'll just put these together. So easy. You can use whatever adhesive you want. And isn't this fun? Oh, you can do it. It's kind of hard to decide which side to use, right? And it depends on what you're doing a card for. So I think this is a great birthday card. Very simple. You can make up a whole bunch of these. So all you need, and you could even just use white card bases. You don't have to use a color if you don't have any of these new colors. Okay. And then let's put this down. And then I'm going to pop it up. Look at that. You could stamp in here if you wanted to stamp. And I think I need a new glue, which I have one right over there. So we'll put this down. You can put ribbon around it if you want it. I'm going to make them very basic just to give you an idea that you don't need a lot of supplies to make some cute cards when you have these memories and more cards. So I'm just using some dimensionals just to pop this up a little bit. And we'll take off the backings. Okay, isn't that cute? And then again on the inside, I would probably just put a white layer in, this in, and some kind of birthday sentiment, because we all have birthday sentiments, right? So we'll put that aside. And then I don't have any of the, I'm still trying to get some of the new products, so I don't have any kind of blueberry bushel or the berry burst, but I do have these. This is the 3 tinsel, and this was actually my ordering special for this month. This is Misty Moonlight, which I think will be okay. And this is Fresh Freesia, and this is Lost Lagoon. But I think these colors will work. So let's see. I'm actually going to put a big one next to the little one. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to do this one. And then we'll put one over here. Right there. Oops. Okay. So simple. Let's try another card. I also have these iridescent basic pearls to use as well, since I don't have the right colors yet. I'm still buying and collecting the new stuff. Okay, so let's find a congratulations type. Oh, happy day, that could be it. Cheers to you, that looks like a good one. Way to go. You did it. So let's try one of these. So we did that, and I think the stars, and so this is a nice happy birthday, but you could go right over it if you wanted to. It will work. But let's see what else there is. There might be, oh, there is a full stars. This color isn't in this one though. Cheers to you. How about that? This one or this one? Let's see. Let's get a berry burst behind it. You did it. There's that one. Or this one. I kind of like this one. Nice and bright and cheerful. So let's just put this down. Look at that. So this you could slip in and write something. The other thing I use these for sometimes is to just put a little note in a card. Just write a little note, thanks for ordering, or here's, you know, your special gift or whatever. Okay, so we have to cut this down. Let's see, do we want to put it on a white card base? I do have a white card base. Let's just fold it and get an idea. So we can do multiple layers and get it on a dark card base like the Berry Burst, or we can just put it like this, or this. I think I'm going to go with the white again and do a Berry Burst card base. So I'm going to fold this, and then we're going to cut this down. We're going to get a white card base. Okay. And then, so this is 4 by 5 1/4, and we're going to cut this one down to 5. So there's so many things you can do, mix and match. So we'll save this for the inside, and 3 3/4. All right, so let's see how this is going to look. Let's put these down. Let me get my other glue because I feel like this one I'm struggling with. And I take my wrappers off my glue. I feel like you could just peel them off, and I feel like it, look at that. I feel like it just feels smoother to me, and you don't have that crinkling of paper. So let's put this down. And then we'll put one more down. Right like this. Make sure the card is opening the right way. I love Berry Burst. I was so happy it came back. Berry Burst and Lemon Lime Twist, right? And look at that. Fun. So let's put this down. Again, you could put ribbon down between if you wanted to, or just tie a bow on it. But I'm going with super simple, no stamping. You did it. Fun. So then you'll do your inside layer with this. You could stamp a sentiment, or you can take one of these stickers. Congratulations, the best. So you have 2 sheets of each of these. Yay, yay, yay. Love this. Way to go. Yay, you. So lots of stuff you can do. So now let's see. Do we want... I don't even know if we want to put anything on this, but let's try. Let's give it a whirl. I'm going to put some of these pearls on. And I'm just going to put them around the sentiment. Okay. 2 cards. How are we on time? 5 minutes, is that right? No, I stopped it. So probably 10 minutes. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have Cheers to You. Way to go. Let's do another birthday. Oh, Happy Day, that would be a good one, right? Hip, hip, hooray. Let's see about this one. So Thrilled for You. Let's Party, that would be a good birthday one. Fun Times, Good Friends, Great Memories. You're Seriously the Best. Enjoy Today. And then, of course, there's other sides, so I'm only going through the one side. Make Every Day a Celebration. Let's Celebrate Something Amazing. That would be a great one for a graduation, right? Something amazing. So, do we want to use this one? Another balloon one? Let's Party. Let's use this one. I'm trying to think. Just bear with me. So if we did this, I feel like the pink is getting lost. Let's try with the Berry Burst. Do I have another Berry Burst? I'm going to get all about the Berry Burst. So it does pretty much fit here, as long as I cut down this side, right? And then, do we want it on a white one? I think that would be good, right? So this we're going to cut down to, since we're not doing multiple layers, we're going to cut it down to 4. So it already is 4. And then we want by 5 1/4. And I think I'm going to do 5 1/2. And then, so I'm cutting a little bit from the bottom and a little bit from the top. So I won't have an inside piece for this. And then we'll do, so we're taking 1/4 off of each side, and let's hope that that gives us what we wanted. All right. I feel like we got to cover it right there. What do you think? I think it's pretty. And then we can even, what did I see that I thought was cute? Yay, you. Let's put this right up here. Okay. All right, so we have another one figured out. So we're going to just put these together. Let's put this down, make sure the card's open right. Oh, and look at that. All right, have to make a decision. And this could be either birthday or graduation. or whatever. Promotion, yay you. And you can use these stickers on the inside too. I thought there's one that said happy birthday. I guess not. Way to go. Oh, this makes me happy. Okay. So we're going to just put this right over it with dimensionals. Okay, let's make sure we've got this little piece here covered. Let's party. And then this will just come off like this. Yay you. And then I don't have an inside layer, but you can put, you know, way to go, yay, 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 cheers to you. You know, any of these you can put on the inside layer. Cute. I'm not even going to put any bling on this because we have the balloons. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Let's see what else is here. We have the chase. Let's do a green. Let's find something to go with this green. Way to go. I feel like they're more congratulations than anything. So those are the stickers. Is there something with the green? We've got the... How about this one? And of course you can use... Oh, wow. You can use... the paper as well. This one, I think we need a white background. Oops. Do I have a little white piece? I thought I did. Yes. Because you want to break it off the back, right? Like that. And then do we want it on a white card base? So you can just keep going on and on and on. Yeah, I think that's fun. Way to go. So I do think this would be a perfect graduation. And you know we all need them right now, right? So this one we're going to do 5 1/4. And this doesn't matter if you take it top or bottom. So this you can use on the inside. By 4, it's already 4, right? And... this. Way to go. There we go. And I'll probably do the insides and I'll have them on my blog, Patty at pspapercrafts.com, and then you can see what I did. I didn't want to take too much time by doing all the insides, but I'll have pictures there. But isn't this great? I mean, you could just whip together these cards. And again, the card bases and the envelopes would be another way of doing this instead of, if you didn't have the cardstock, just get the memories and more cards and then get the coordinating memories and more, look at that, envelopes and card bases. And you're set to go. You just need a trimmer, maybe some pearls or rhinestones, whatever you want, and some kind of adhesive. Way to go. So let's put this up. I'm putting them all up on dimensionals. Let me just show you a different way of putting them up. So the alternative to dimensionals is these foam adhesive sheets. So you get, what do you get? You get 6 of them, and it's like just a big dimensional in a way. So you just take it, it's just one piece, and you can die cut these too, so these are really fantastic. But you just kind of eyeball it and kind of cut it a little bit smaller than whatever it is that you're going to use, and then save these, save that, and save this. This would be good for a sentiment. And then you just put this down, take one side off, put it down, and it's very sturdy, and I think it might actually be Seems like it's a little thicker. No, it's the same. Maybe because it's so sturdy. Just boom, you're done. The thing is, you can't really move it once it's down. So get it down in the right place. Okay. And then let's put some white. You could put rhinestones down. That would be nice. But let's just put some of these iridescent pearls, if I can get them out. Okay. I'm holding on to the plastic. That's my problem. There we go. Let's leave it out. And let's just put 1, 2, 3. Way to go. All right, so 4 cards. Let's do one more and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so we did the let's party. Cheers to you. Let's do this one. And let's see if we can use a sticker. We can do it this way. Let's do it this way. Let's do a yay, yay, yay. Whoops, lots of stuff there. And I like my grid here. It kind of helps me line up. Yay, yay, yay. Way to go. Or congratulations. I think we'll do a way to go. So I think I'm making more graduation. I thought this was going to be a birthday thing, but it seems like it's more of a graduation. So whichever way you want to go with it. So what do we want to put behind here? Let's test them out. No, too blah. I think I'm going to want the berry. Do I have any more berries? Let me step away and cut another berry because I think that's what I'm going to want. Or do I want a white and just have it on the berry? Let's see. Let's play. I want to have it on here and then pick something from here. Let's see. No, I don't like that. Yay, yay, yay. Today is the day. Not crazy about those. Again, I have to be careful about hiding it. No, I think we need the white or the berry. What do you think of that? Or should we do another white? I do like the white to break it up. And maybe we'll make this a little bit tighter on both of them. I wonder if that'll work. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down. This is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I am going to make it 3 1/8. It's just going to make it a very tight border by 4 1/8. And then I want to cut this down. And I'm going to do it again. So this is going to be 5 1/8. And I want to cut a little bit off of both sides. So I'm going to do 5 1/2 again. Because I don't want this, I want it to be more in the center. If I cut it off, it will be too low. I hope that makes sense. and then we'll go to 5 1/8. Let me just do it. I don't want to get rid of too much of that pink. Let's see if this will work. See, if I cut it too much, I'll end up like this, right? So I do have to go here. So I need to do 5 1/8, and then I need it to do 3 7/8. So I'm going to do, I think this will be okay. I know it's not in the center, but I think we're probably good. Okay, so let me just make sure this all works. And I'll have all the measurements on my blog in case you want to make this. So let's put this right here. So see, it's a little bit of a smaller border. And then we'll put this and this. What do you think? All right, let's do it. And if you don't like all the layers, you don't have to put them down. I just like having a little bit of a white border to kind of pop everything off of the next layer. So let's do this. I love this kind of dotted background. I think that's really fun. All right, so we need to score this. Not score it, burnish it. Make sure we're on the right side here and put this down. So we didn't even stamp once. I might stamp the insides though. But if you are a stamper or a card maker, you probably at least have a birthday stamp for the inside. And we're going to just go with this again. Okay, so I'm going to just cut off the bottom. And put this on. Easy, easy. Easy peasy is what they say, right? Okay, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And let's see if we can put some of these on. I'm wondering if the green will work. Whoops. This is the part I don't like. That random stuff gets me every time. So that's cute. How many do we have now? We have a yay, 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 way to go, a way to go, a let's party, a you did it, and a happy birthday. Let's do one more birthday. And I'm going to make it super duper easy. So we've got this one. Let's see what color we have here. We've got the blue. All right. So we're just going to put this down and call it done. So we want this to be cut because it's got a lot of white in it. You don't even need to layer it up. You could if you wanted to. I'm going to cut a little bit from both sides so that this is centered. If you cut it all from one side, you miss the centering. So these are 6, and I want to make it 5 1/4. So 5 1/4. So I've got 1 1/4 inches. Is that right? 6, 1. Oh, 1 3/4 inches. All right, we're going to wing it. Right, so 5 1/4 to 6. I'm sorry, we have 3/4. So we're going to do a little bit more than a half on each side. And I'm just winging it. And then over here, we'll do 5 1/4. About the same. All right. And then the 4 side is good. Perfect. Let's put it down. Isn't this nice too? Every time I turn over designer series paper or these cards, I don't want to put adhesive on the other side because I love it. So we'll put this down just like this. Okay, and we don't really have a good piece for the inside. That's okay. We'll figure that out later. And you can cut these down for the inside as well. And let's put some blue. Let me just pick this up. I took it off the glue. I'll do that later. I always run it off the thing. I had it upside down, so. All right, let's put it back on here and pick it up again. 1, and you're supposed to put odd number of gems on. So that's why I'm doing 3. You could do 5. It's supposed to be more pleasing to the eye. If you follow me at all, you know that I don't get all of that stuff. I'm an even Steven girl, but that's okay. So here we go. Birthday, 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 graduation, graduation, graduation. 6 cards. And there's plenty more to make more cards. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions. You can leave me a comment, or you can email me, patty@pspapercrafts.com, and Patty with an I. And you can subscribe to me if you haven't. I would love for you to do that, and give me a thumbs up if you like that. All right, thanks so much, and you guys have a good day.